Hello there, friends. Welcome to our story. Today, we're going to meet a boy named Josh and, believe it or not, a very wise little ant. It all started on a day when Josh felt, well, you'll see. This is Josh, and this was his room on a particularly lazy afternoon. Toys were everywhere. His room was untidy. Josh just groaned and thought to himself, I'll do it later, just one more game. And with that, he decided a nap was a much better idea than cleaning. But as he drifted off, a tiny visitor arrived. A little ant looked up and said in her tiny voice, "Hello, Josh. I'm Antonia the ant. Why so lazy today?" Josh's eyes popped open. He looked down, amazed. Whoa, a talking ant? I must be dreaming. But Antonia just giggled. Not a dream, Josh. God sent me to show you something wonderful. Antonia led Josh to a tiny hole in the wall. And as he followed her, something amazing happened. Josh shrank down to ant size. They stepped into a whole underground city, a bustling ant colony. Josh was awestruck. Wow, they're all working so hard, but who's the boss telling them what to do? Antonia smiled. That's the secret, Josh. There is no boss. God made us wise. We know that working together now means we'll be safe and happy later. We prepare for the future. And that's when Josh remembered a verse from the Bible. In Proverbs 6:6, it says, "Go to the ant, you sluggard, consider its ways, and be wise." A light bulb went off in his head. So God wants me to learn from the ants? To be wise means to do the right thing without being told? Exactly, chirped Antonia. Wisdom is doing what's right at the right time, because it's the right thing to do. Josh looked through a magical window back at his giant, messy room. It seemed like a huge mountain of work. He thought, it's so big, but the ants don't carry the whole mountain. They just carry one crumb at a time. Maybe I can just start with one thing. And so Josh started with one small thing. He picked up his toy, and it felt so good. But Josh still had a worry. That was easier than I thought. But what about tomorrow? What if I feel lazy again? Antonia's reply was kind and sure. That's the most important part. You don't have to try alone, Josh. You can ask Jesus for help. He gives us strength when we feel weak. With Jesus helping him, Josh knew he could choose to be diligent, even when it was hard. Josh said goodbye to his new friend, feeling happy and strong. His room was still messy, but now he had a plan. So, what about you? Is there one small crumb you can pick up today? You can start small. Clean your desk, fold your clothes, or finish your homework. Remember, you're not alone, so ask Jesus to help you. Let's be wise like the ant. See you next time for more Wisdom from the Ant.